Pakistan is facing an extreme water shortage. This is happening for many reasons. There are some places in Pakistan which receive less rainfall and suffer from over-exploitation of underground water by the people of these areas. Kacho is one of these areas in Pakistan. It's comprised of hilly and plain lands. The people of Kacho are dependent on rainwater, which recharges their ponds and wells. Due to less rainfall in the last few years, the water table has gone down. It is expected that mass migration will take place in these areas if the drought situation is not improved.
So when drought sets in, generally people have to migrate, they have to sell off their livestock, and because they don't have any alternative sources of livelihoods.
Women suffer the most impact from the drought due to their social, cultural, and economic positioning within the family and the community. Women's work has increased many folds due to the loss of male employment in the agricultural sector.
Almost 58 districts of Pakistan were badly affected due to this drought. So Pakistan Poverty Alleviation Fund considered that a comprehensive plan regarding the drought should be initiated in those areas who are drought prone.
The areas are carefully selected, which are drought prone areas, using remote sensing techniques, using the state-of-the-art satellite technology. And this is one of the areas which was being handled by TRDP. TRDP is one of the most experienced organizations in this area, particularly working in dry lands, and they have a lot of experience in disaster management as well.
You know the geography of the Sindh, that 2/3 is the rain-fed area, and normally nobody goes there and work there. So TRDP chose to work in the dry zones of Sindh. DMPP. This was the idea, we floated with PPF, that how we can look into the sustainability of the agro-based livelihood, which means people are dependent on either livestock or on agriculture, which is again rain-fed. Whenever they have rain, water runs away. It's a kind of flash flood or a drought.
जिसमें के जब हम पानी पीते थे तो वहाँ जानवर पीते थे, कुत्ते भी पीते थे, मिरूम पीते थे, सब कुछ वहाँ पीते थे। इस पानी की वजह से बीमारियाँ ज़रूर, पेट की बीमारियाँ, बच्चों को बीमारियाँ बहुत ज़्यादा थी।
जेकी नेचुरल रिसोर्स आहिनि, खूह, उन्हनि जो पानी ख़त्म थी वेंदो हो, पोइ उन्हनि खूहनि खे वरी घाटी खोटे 15 खां 20 फुटनि ताईं हेठि लाहींदासीं, पोइ उतां असांखे कुझु मेरो ऐं गदिलो पाणी मिलंदो हो जेको पीअंदा हुआसीं। उहो पाणी न सिर्फ़ु इंसानी जियापे लाइ ख़तरनाक हो, बल्कि उन सां जानवर जेके पीअंदा हुआ उन्हनि खे बि नुक़सानु पवंदो हो। पोइ उन शइ खे ज़रूरत खे महसूसु कंदे PPF ऐं TRDP जे तावन सां हीउ जेको सिमाल डैम जंहिं हंधि ते ठहियो आहे, उन में पाणी स्टॉक थिए थो, तमामु घणो पाणी स्टॉक थिए थो। 6-8 महीननि ताईं उन पाणी जो वॾो हिकिड़ो स्टॉक मौजूदु हुजे थो।
There were number of wells, more than 20-30 wells, about 430 houses in the Tandoor Rahim Khan. All the wells were recharged minimum to the height of 5-6 feet and even up till 8 to 10 feet. Now whenever there is a rain, every single drop of water which is dropped in about 8 square kilometers of that dam area, every drop reaches that dam. And not a single drop of water is wasted.
पहले कुएं नहीं थे तो इधर वीरानी थी, बस ऐसे जंगलात थे, पहाड़ थे, कुछ भी नहीं था। और फिर TRDP वालों ने जो हमारे साथ ताउन किया और हमारी हौसला अफजाई की, तो थोड़ा काम हम तंजीम वालों ने भी बना दिया और बड़ा काम तो उसका TRDP वालों का था। इधर गंदम काश्त की थी जो तकरीबन 60-70 मन उसके मिल गए, और जो है वांगन, टमाटर और भिंडियाँ, ये सारे जो है अभी हो रहे हैं।
धरती पहले जैसे इंसान के चावल ने से खूह चाहता चबाता, वो तक सरकार से करेगा,
उन्हें से भलाई की वहीं चला सा या बात की भिंडिया किचन से वांगण किचन से कणक किचन से टमाटे किचन से बसर किचन से ये जेके ज़मीन असांजी आहे बरसात ते थींदी जॾहिं बरसात थिए त उन बरसात ते आबादी थिए न आहे त अलाह जो आसरो कयो वेठा हुननि असांखे खूह बि ॾिनो खूह जे ॾियण खां बाद असांजो हिते ॾाढो रोज़गार सुठे नमूने सां थी वियो। हाणे असांजी जेका आबादी आहे कणक बि पोखियूं था पालक पोखियूं था या धाणा मिर्च पोखियूं था हर शइ पोखियूं था। हाणे छा आहे त हींअर कणक बि मुंहिंजी उहा जेका 1.5 जरेब खनि ज़मीन थींदो उहा बि मुंहिंजी वञी 42 मण लथी।
पहले वेंदासीं 2 किलोमीटर परे पानी माना भरण वेंदासीं असांखे तकलीफ़ थींदी आहे घर से पानी माना वाहन नोड़ी कोन कर सकदासीं पीस कोन वठ सकदासीं बर्थ कोन भर सकदासीं रिली कोन से सकदासीं माना ॿारनि को भी टाइम कोन दे सकदासीं हुन ॿारनि को भी टाइम ॾियनि पियूं पानी भी असांखे साफ़ मिले घर से पानी मिले इहा भी असांखे सहूलियत है बी असांखे इहा भी सहूलियत है खूह ते आबादी माना थई भिंडी थई बसल थई टमाटा थिया माना बटाला थिया सब भाजी माना अपनी है।
यहाँ गायशाह के लिए हमें ये रोड भी दिया है TRDP की तरफ से हमें मिला है 1200 फुट का हमें हैंड पैप भी मिला है हमें कुआं भी मिला है।
कुएं से पानी कम खर्च होता है। हमने डगविल पे ड्रिप इरिगेशन सिस्टम भी मुतारफ़ करवाया है जिससे लोग काश्त भी करते हैं और पीने का जो है पानी लोगों को मुहैया होता है।
DMPP 1, 2 और 3 को देखें तो हमें कोई टोटल 272 प्रोजेक्ट्स किए हैं जिसमें वैरायटी टाइप ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं जिसमें हैंड पंप्स भी हमने किए हैं ओपन वेल्स भी हैं डिसैलिनेशन प्लांट्स भी हैं जिसमें ब्रिक पेमेंट्स की भी हैं सैनिटेशन के लिए जिसमें रिवर्स ऑस्मोस प्लांट्स के भी हैं जिसमें इरिगेशन के लिए लाइनिंग ऑफ वाटर कोर्सेज हैं या चैनल्स के भी हैं डिले एक्शन डैम भी हैं चेक डैम भी हैं। 113 मिलियन जो है वो PPF का शेयर है PPF ने सपोर्ट की है कम्युनिटी को और बाकी जो है वो कम्युनिटी का शेयर जो 30 मिलियन बनता है।
TRDP Rural Development Program, also known as TRDP, has realized early in this project that the continued success of this relief and development effort succeeds by helping the community become self-dependent, by training the local people in maintenance, and of all the work done during the project. The TRDP and the Pakistan Poverty Alleviation Fund has formed community organizations in various villages which oversee the maintenance and fair usage of all the wells in the area. Self-supporting village trust funds were also set up, which are maintained by a nominal contribution of the local people to make emergency repairs to the resources built during this drought mitigation and preparedness project. TRDP also formed women's community organizations which specifically address the issues pertaining to the female demographic.
We build their capacity, we provide them vocational skills so that they have the employability in the poor households. We provide them number of things and they are all grant basis and the majority of that grant comes from the PPF and other partners.
PPF and our partner organization, they assume the role of a facilitator. We just facilitate them, we provide them with necessary finances, we provide them the technical assistance, but the overall management of the project is done by the communities themselves.
So well will be there, the water will be there, the agriculture land is there. What is they are retaining is the knowledge which we have transferred. So sustainability is there.
The community has greatly benefited from new sustainable sources of water. For the first time in years, there's been an abundance in crop production. They have enabled farmers to earn nearly tenfold of what they would earn before the DMPP project.
यहाँ कुएं बने हैं या ट्यूबवेल्स पे लाइनिंग की गई है तो इससे हमारी जो एग्रीकल्चर लैंड में इजाफा हुआ है तो लैंड के इजाफे से हमें ज़्यादा काश्तकारों की ज़रूरत पड़ी है। तो जितने ज़्यादा काश्तकार आ रहे हैं तो उतनी फैमिलीज़ जो हैं उनका लाइवलीहुड का एक सोर्स बन रहा है।
This drought mitigation and preparedness project is a valuable lesson in what needs to be done and how long-lasting community-based solutions should be implemented to help the people of the arid and semi-arid regions of Pakistan.
When the water came through these schemes, they got themselves again involved into the agriculture sector.
Not only this, let me say it and very categorically say it, because of these economic activities on the scale, the peace has come. If you look at the violence reports, the crime reports of that area before and now, it has much changed. So that is our ultimate goal, to bring the peaceful community with economic activities. Thank you PPAF, thank you the engineers of the PPAF who helped us in designing all those projects, and thank you the community who have been really taking the risk and participating in all these projects. And I think this is just a beginning to mitigate the droughts, to mitigate the risks, and mitigate and bring back the livelihood options.
In the words of the famous explorer and inventor Jacques Cousteau, we forget that the water cycle and the life cycle are one.